Welcome back. It's day 4 of your edition of Prep Week. So, on day 4, I just want to give you some tips and tricks and hints and helpful things to keep you on track, to get you going in this. Because, like I've said before, it's very easy to push play. It's very easy to think that you can do all this, and then you get into it and you're like, what the heck have I done? Like, what have I signed myself up for? So I promise you this is doable. It is baby steps. I've said this 100 times. It's baby steps. So to stay on track, make it part of your schedule. Make it part of your day. So when I wake up every day, I go ahead and put my workout clothes on. That's why all of you who know me, I have workout clothes on every day because I know if I have them on, I don't like to change clothes a bunch of times a day. I don't know. I'm a cold-natured person. I stay cold all day. So if I have to change my clothes, I'm just not going to do it. So if I go ahead and put my workout clothes on, and even if I have boots on and I just have to change into tennis shoes, that's totally doable. Or maybe I just have to switch out to my tank top or whatever. That's totally doable. But if I pretty much have my workout clothes on from the time I wake up with the kids until I've gotten my workout done, then I know I'm going to get it done. So that's one thing. The other thing is I kind of tell myself the night before, like maybe what workout I'm going to do, how I'm going to eat that next day, or have in mind. I don't do a whole lot of prep only because I work from here. And so I don't necessarily have to. I do cut our fruits and veggies, things like that. Hard eggs are usually done. I haven't done that lately because we quit eating them for a while. But all of that to say, like, kind of get your mind in that mindset. That's what's going to get you going. It's not your body, because once your mind says we're going to get up and go, then your body just follows suit. So you want to create this lifestyle that you put in your healthy eating and your working out as part of your day. So it's almost like you make your to-do list, and if you have to put it at the top, work out. Whatever time you want to work out, set a reminder on your phone, set your challenge tracker reminder to tell you at what time you want to work out or by what time you want to have your information logged. Make your shake part of your day. We're going to talk about Shakeology tomorrow, so I'm not really going to go into it a whole lot, but make your shake part of your day as far as where you're going to fit it in your meal. Do your PD. So I do a lot of mine in the car once I've dropped the girls off for school. There's people walking all outside. That's why I keep looking outside. It's distracting. I have severe ADD some days, and today apparently is a day for it. And I don't usually face the window. I usually face this way so I can't see. Anyway, whatever. Your PD. So you can download your book, your Audible book, in the car. I think Erin said that she did that, and you start listening. And listen, y'all, I know that all of you don't have time to sit and listen to a book for hours and hours. So this book, 50 Ways to Yay, is literally like a 2 or 3 page chapter. And so quick, it's super duper quick. And that's why we chose it, because it's just doable. It's so doable. And starting Monday, there's going to be a graphic and a little bit of homework. Basically, you're going to listen to your book and have your takeaway. That's it. It's super quick, but it's just little bitty nuggets to fill your mind with good thoughts. The other thing is Darren Daily. So I don't always get to my Darren Daily, but I'm going to start incorporating it, maybe listening to it in the car once I drop the girls off. So I listen to my regular PD either on the way to carpool, while I'm in carpool, because I have to sit for a long time with Kenzie, and most of you with middle schoolers know that carpool is ridiculous. You have to sit there for a long time. So I usually sit and listen or read then. And then your Darren Daily is about a 5-minute video, and it's darrendaily.com, and he sends it to your email, and literally you just listen to it. And it's always just good thoughts. It's always good motivation. He's kind of like one of those mentors that you like to listen to. He's a really good motivator. So I would suggest you sign up for Darren Daily. Fit your PD in whenever you can. Sometimes I do it while I'm vacuuming. I put my headphones on and I'll vacuum, or I'm doing laundry, or I'm cooking, or whatever, and no one else is in there with me. And so I'll tell them, hey, look, I'm going to put my headphones on. Nobody talk to me. And then I can get it done. So fit it in wherever you can, but kind of make it part of your day, because it's really, really going to help. Because like I said, your transformation comes as much from the inside as it does out. And so physically you're going to see some changes, but you're also going to feel some changes, which is going to be even better. I had a girl yesterday, this is kind of about changes, but not necessarily mental. She sent me a message, and she wanted to be part of this group. She's worked out avidly all summer. We talked about programs over the end of last year. She's a teacher. She's a very busy schedule, kind of fell off a little bit, but still trying. It's a great stress reliever, as many of you know. And so she said that she'd gotten on the scale. She did all her weight and measurements to kind of see where her year was starting, and she got on the scale, and she was only down like 2 pounds, but she did her inches, and she's down 11 pounds, y'all. 11 inches. It's like, wait, that doesn't make sense. 11 inches. That's fantastic. That is body transforming. If you can lose 11 inches, you see that in your clothes. You feel that. So those are the kind of non-scale victories that you're going to see. So those are things that you're going to want to look for too. So don't get frustrated when you're in this routine and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so much more some days than I bargained for. Just remember what your goal is, what you're on this journey for. And when you travel, if you travel, take your iPad with you, take your phone with you, take your Apple TV, whatever. I don't know how that works, but we don't have that. But I always take my iPad. I said it in the first video. I take my iPad with me, log into my on-demand, and do some kind of workout at least 3 times while we're on vacation. This shouldn't fall in any vacations probably because it's winter months unless you travel during the winter. But it is a nice way to be able to get in your workouts is if you take your iPad, your laptop, whatever with you. So the other thing is meal prep. So that's going to be the other kicker. You're working out, you're going to be able to do, I have no doubt, because again, you're going to get in that routine of feeling better when you're done. And so that 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever it is going to be like, oh, I need to do this today because I'm just feeling icky. And once you work out, you're going to feel better. So meal prep and water. I can't say it enough. So your meal prep is going to be big. And meal prep, like I said, whatever works for you. So like I said, I don't meal prep a whole lot. I always know breakfast, lunch, and dinner relatively. There are some days that I'll make overnight oats. There are some days that I'll go ahead and make, other things that we can just heat up. And then lunches, I don't ever meal prep. I don't like leftovers. I'll be honest. That's the only reason I don't meal prep is because I don't like to eat something left over. The rest of my family will, but I don't, and I'm the one who prepares everything, so I don't really mind preparing it every day. And then for dinners, I always know what we're going to eat for dinner. And so I do prep that while the girls are at gymnastics. And then all I have to do is just basically cook it. We do a lot of rotisserie chickens. You can call and order organic ones if you want at Publix. Costco has the best to me for the cheapest if you happen to make it down there. Freeze it. Use it for salads. Use it for pizzas. We make our own homemade pizzas all the time. And we use the rotisserie chicken. Use it and just have it with sides, make some kind of chicken and then to have, maybe your green beans and your rice or whatever you're having that night. But anyway, whatever fits in your containers the rest of your day. So find what works for you. Find what you love. Whatever you love, eat it. I don't mean junk, but like whatever you love healthy for you, eat it. It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be different every day. It doesn't have to be this huge struggle. Just make it easy. And then choose good decisions when you go out. So if you go out with friends, you go out at work or whatever, you don't have to sit there in the back of your head going, I don't want to be that person who's like, oh, I'll just have the table salad, or whatever. You want to eat well. So choose the chicken salad. Choose a piece of fish or chicken with your vegetables. Choose the soup that is not a cream-based soup. Panera tells you all of their calories and things like that. So choose stuff like that. Choose half salad, half soup, whatever. So just make good decisions when you're out. Don't freak out. Don't, look at your containers that day and go, oh my gosh, this salad is huge. Eat half the salad now and take the rest home. Just make good decisions. Those little bitty steps are going to add up by the end, and you're going to be fine. And the other thing is stay in the group, stay engaged, stay focused. Because we all want to encourage you as much as you want to encourage us, because believe it or not, as much as I avidly work out and I always eat clean, there are days that y'all motivate me. The girl telling me yesterday that she lost 11 inches fires me up, makes me want to do it more. When all of you are posting your goals and your reasons, it makes me want to show up even more. Because you're showing up for me, I need to show up for you. So stay engaged in this group. Do your PD. Fit it in when you can. Meet a friend for a walk if you need to, if that's your workout. Erin, the one of the girls that's in here, she and I walked every day until it got cold and dark and so we will pick that back up in the spring. But so fit it in, do what you can, stay engaged, find a partner, find a friend, let all of us be your friend. Let us know your struggles, let us know your goals. We want to hear the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent, whatever. Every day's not going to be awesome, but in the end, you're going to feel awesome. So that's the spiel on some goals, how to kind of set some goals, how to see the long run of this. It is doable, I promise. It is daunting in the beginning because it's just something new. Anything you do new is overwhelming, but I promise it gets easier. So stick with it, hang in there with us, and let's rock it out. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow.